Hey gardeners, it's Cuba Cordoves with Eve's Garden Podcast, and I want to welcome you back to the channel where we do not spill tea. We plant seeds and we whack them weeds. And
Yep.
we also want you to water the seeds that we plant on each and every episode. All right? Okay, ladies, introduce yourselves.
Hey, gardeners, it's Jnique.
And y'all know who it is, your Lady D.
And Betty Boo Banksta will not be with us tonight, but she will be back. Anyhow, ladies, what I want to discuss today, we did a girl code about a few months ago. And I believe that's our highest requested show to do a part two. I mean, I get emails upon emails and DM. We are gonna do part two. We are gonna do part two. Now we are gonna do deal breakers with guys with the opposite sex. But
Okay.
right now we're just gonna do girl code part two. And also with girl code part two, we're also gonna add in a serious question within the girl code. So,
Okay.
ladies, let's try not to repeat what we said in our first girl
Okay.
code. Do you have any new girl codes that you want to bring forth to the gardeners and to the viewers lurking?
I think I do. I think I do.
You do, D? Okay, babe.
I think as with growth and, with old friends and new friends, I'm starting to learn my position. And I think sometimes me sitting back, just being quiet, sometimes it's not the best thing to do. Instead of just playing mediator and just be like, okay, yeah, I hear
Right.
you, I hear you, not
Yeah,
saying nothing between.
right.
I think my growth, I'm learning to starting to speak up.
Yes,
So
you
with
are.
girl, I'm trying to learn how to play, not devil's advocate, how to be honest with both parties instead of just one.
I love it. So what you saying is you're not trying to be Switzerland no more, bitch.
I'm trying. I'm trying
But let me,
hard,
but
but I'm
D,
trying.
you are doing, I mean, when I tell you from our season one to this season, it is like a glow up, bitch. Like you like, I am here, hear me motherfucking raw, bitch, in this. No,
Right.
honestly, like you really kept your word because our finale of season one, you said, I'm going to try to open up more, I'm going
Yep.
to try, and you're doing it. And you're really doing it. We got a couple gardeners even give you compliments on that in the comments. They're like, you one of them got a major crush on you, bitch. Major crush on you, honey. I get all kinds of emails from him trying to hook it up. And you know who
My
you
baby.
are,
Hold on. My baby, Lady D.
my
My baby,
baby.
Lady
You
D.
know who you are, nigga. You fucking Jamaican Cuban. You know who you are. So yes, honey, his
Make I tell
baby.
you, Pastor left me alone, but thank you.
Girl, he love your ass, honey, from day one. So yeah, I really do see your growth, honestly. We've known each
Thanks.
other 16 years, almost going on 17. And
Mm-hmm.
I know you behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know
Right.
you. So I know that this was all already in you. You just have to get comfortable. And to be honest with you, every panel needs someone like you to be a mediator, to see both sides, to play devil's advocate. Because I'm a lot. Jnique is a lot. You know what I'm saying?
A
So
lot.
you got a whole lot of a whole lot of a whole lot. You basically have to like manage all of us. And I think you're doing good. So I love your girl code. And you actually brought your promise to fruition. You really did. So I'm proud of you. Okay, Janie. Yours was,
Um.
remember what yours was the first time?
Well, yeah, but
It's been,
it's been a up and down thing for me.
right.
So just be loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That was, yeah. So you feeling that?
Just
Yep.
be loyal.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, if you can keep it 100 and you can be loyal, I will give you the shirt off my back.
Yes. Yep.
But I do realize that everybody ain't loyal.
No.
And you can't wear that burden of trying to make them loyal or trying to keep them the way that you are. And sometimes you gotta let people go.
Yes. I agree.
too.
I mean, you preaching to
Even
the
the
choir
bestest of
right now.
friends.
Yes,
You,
you preaching to the
you do.
choir right now. Like, so mine was in season, I mean, not season. In season one, Girl Code Part One, mine was loyalty. And my that's forever. That's eternal.
Mhm.
But what I would say my new girl code is honesty. Honesty meaning if I do something or say something that bothers you or hurts you, just tell me. You know what I'm saying? I could take the hit to the chin. I could take it. So mine would be honesty. And I don't have that problem with you ladies. But other people, you know what I'm saying, in your life,
Yeah.
sometimes it's
Mhm.
family, sometimes it's old
Mhm.
friends, that honesty, it goes hand in hand with the loyalty, to
It
be
does.
honest. It really does.
It does.
But I think that I will put honesty before the loyalty. I do. I think I can put honesty before the loyalty. What I had to learn was sometimes you have to separate the love, the respect, and the loyalty. Everybody don't deserve it, basically.
Right. Right.
Everybody don't deserve it all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to, I don't know, you have to feel stuff out. You have to feel people out. And, me coming from, I know I said it over and over, coming out of a friendship of 30 something years and that ending, when I tell y'all that did a number on me, like literally, that did a number on me. But what I want to ask you ladies is, have you ever been in a friendship or even a relationship, but let's stick to girl code, let's stick to friendship with a female outside of us that you learned a big valuable lesson, what not to do in that relationship again? Like, have you ever learned anything from a friendship, like the do's and the don'ts? What I really learned, to be honest with you, in that 30 something year friendship is not to be all up in your friend's business. You know, even when they run to you and they tell you everything, and me being, yes, I have some narcissistic ways, but I have more emo ways. And when something happens to my friend, and Dee could tell you, I feel like it's happening to me. You put
Mm-hmm.
your hand on my friend, I feel like you put your hand on me. You
Ripple effect.
disrespect my friend, I feel like you disrespected me. That's just how I am. When I love you, I love you. And what I've learned is, even though people may come to you, complain to you, tell you everything, you have to listen, of course, give your opinion the best you can. And after you do that, fall back. Fall back. Because if you go any further and you tell them what they should do, girl, leave him, blah, 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 don't fuck with that nigga, all of that, basically what happens is they will turn on you. They'll
Mm-hmm.
turn on you. And that's what I've learned. So, Lady D, then I'm going to ask you.
My lesson is not to get too invested.
Yeah.
Everyone who knows me knows that I'm the caring person. You say you need, and I have. I try to give. I try my best. You need a roof over your head.
Yeah.
I try to provide one for you. Long story short, I had a girlfriend years ago. Cuba, you know her,
Okay.
and and we all moved in together, trying to help each other's financial situation.
I know who you're
And
talking about.
she was dating this guy, and it went from, oh yeah, have your girlfriend come down, to the night I get there the next morning, the power gets turned off. Neither one of them have money. So of course, me being me, you open your doors for me. Let me pay your power bill.
Mm.
Then it goes from paying the power bill to they get put out their apartment. I'm in my apartment now, a 1 bedroom from a 3.
Mm.
I have me and my 1,
Right.
you and all.
Woo!
You feel me?
Child.
So I
How
feel
many
that
kids was it, girl? How many kids was it, girl?
4 kids,
Bitch.
1 bedroom
In a one
apartment
bedroom? With you
with
and
2
your
adults,
man?
with 3 adults. Excuse me, it was 3 adults. Yes.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am.
So
No,
I
no,
feel
ma'am.
sometimes I get too invested,
Yeah.
and I need to learn just to sit back and not try to give so much help, but just give help it's really needed.
Right. Yes.
So,
yeah. And you know what's so crazy, D? I'm the same way. I'm like, I know on the addiction episode, I came off kind of harsh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, get out your own shit yourself. You make a mistake, get out of yourself. I do feel that way. I do. My delivery on the episode was a little, and I said it was a little harsh, but I do feel that way because of trauma. Basically, going through things with people hurting you, betraying you. You do so much for people, and then it's like they're ungrateful. They don't appreciate it. They take advantage. So it makes you build a wall. So I completely understand when you say you have done, like you said, pay the power bill. You know, pay this, did that, and then it goes from okay. Now that I'm on my feet, then you come in with me. But goddamn, 4 kids, bitch.
That's a lot.
They stay with you.
In a bedroom, they stayed with us for about 3 months.
So they piled up like in the living room. Her and the kids. Was there any friction happening like during the time that y'all lived together? Was there any like issues?
Actually, no, because the kids, I'm Auntie D.
Right.
Me and her, we were together, so of course, I was there for all the kids.
Right.
So it was just more so. You have all these kids, and I'm in this one bedroom apartment. And when they come fix stuff, how am I supposed to explain this? Maintenance.
And when maintenance come, right?
Do I tell my girlfriend and her kids that she has to go, or do we figure it out and I get put out of my place?
That's what I was about to say. Because basically, what happens is it puts you at jeopardy, and you in jeopardy of losing your spot by helping someone else. You know what I'm saying? God, that's deep.
That's ghetto.
What is it? What you say, bitch? It's ghetto.
That shit ghetto.
Negroidian as fuck.
As fuck.
You love that, and you want the best for them, and you see that they've been through situations.
Yeah.
You try to help no matter what they go through, and sometimes they get the fucked up end of the stick. So it's just like, okay.
Yes, and that happens. That happens a lot. When you put yourself out there, when you extend that olive branch or you extend the help, just know you're taking a risk you're taking a risk of suffering some type of consequence. And sometimes the consequence can even be losing that friendship.
Yep.
I have lost.
Yep. So that girlfriend, you're no longer friends. Okay. All right, Jnique, what about you?
I learned that I am a certain type of bitch, and it takes a certain type of bitch to be my friend.
Okay.
And I also learned that because I am a certain type of bitch, I'm not always going to have the same type of friends that reflect how much of a friend that I am.
Okay. When you say, let me get my journalist shit. Let me get juju gone.
Get that in, girl.
Say, Jnique, that you a certain type of bitch. What does that entail? What does that mean?
I'm just real blunt. I'm just really gonna tell you exactly what the fuck it is, when the fuck it is, like, period.
And a lot of people can't handle that.
And sometimes, and then I don't know, and I also don't think that I do it in a way that's disrespectful, because again, I'm really big on saying about disrespect. So like,
yes, and about your delivery,
delivery, yes. Right? Because a lot of times I'm from Jersey. Everything I do is just like, it is what it is, bitch. Everything it's always like that. It is what it is.
It is, yeah.
And a lot of people can't handle that. So that's why I say I'm a certain type of bitch. It's like, I'm going to call you on your shit because I expect that you're going to call me on mine.
Yeah.
But everybody's not going to be able to uphold that standard.
Not at all.
The difference between 20 and 30 is that I'm okay with letting your ass stay where the fuck you are.
Okay.
Because at 30, I don't have fucking time to waste on stupid ass conversations.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have fucking time to be misled, confused, or motherfucking disrespected from anybody. Just anybody.
Yes. Yes.
And now that we are older and we are at a certain aspect in our lives, it's just only so much extra drama that you want to let into your house or into just your space. And I'm just quite simply not motherfucking nice enough to have a friend that's not gonna be my motherfucking friend for real.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because there's so many people, and I know we've said this in past episodes, that say they want, I only fuck with real bitches, only real bitches in my circle and all of that. And as soon as you get real, they can't handle it.
Right, because getting real,
handle it.
I was like, because getting real means that you also have to bring up the shit that they do.
Of course.
Like my best friend Alexis, she was like, best friend, can I talk to you? No, she was like, Jasmine, can I talk to you? And that's when I knew we was about to have a talk. Like, what I do? And I said, that's exactly what I said. She said, she's like, Jasmine, we need to talk. Or Jasmine, can I talk to you? And I was like, what I do, best friend? I know I did something. And she was like, this was about 2 years ago. So it's been some growth. But she was like, best friend, I feel like when you get mad or you get irritated with another friend, you talk to me about it. And I feel like you want me to talk shit with you. And I don't like that because I don't want to talk about other people, especially bitches I don't know. Right. And at first I got really insulted. Like, I'm just venting.
Right.
You know, but you know, I talked it out, like, you know, we talked about it or whatever. And I understood what she was like, you know, where she was coming from, because oftentimes when you do call your best friend and you are mad at Lucy, you know what I'm saying? You always be like, and lying ass Lucy said this, and girl, and you be wanting them to be like, but sometimes
you do want that.
And sometimes that is messy.
Yes.
You know? Yes. And so, like,
sometimes you don't even know that you're even being messy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You feel like, yo, I'm just venting.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But in reality, you do want that. You want the choir to be like,
And even though I know that she would never go and say nothing to this person or nothing like that, you just be venting and you be mad. You know what I'm saying?
What it is.
Now, I think that we talked it through, and then at the end of the conversation, she was just like, you know, I really appreciate you being open enough to receive what I'm saying to you.
Yep. Exactly.
Because she said, I am not saying this to hurt your feelings, and I'm not saying that you can't vent to me. What I'm saying is, don't look for me to say something negative. Yes. Don't look for me to say anything when you venting, because I could be like, child, and that's enough.
Yeah. Yep. And you know
that's
what?
enough.
I like that. I like that your friend told you that. I like that. Like, I like when people are real.
That's nice.
And and honest, and like, you know what? I know you're venting. I know you're upset, but I just don't. I'll listen to you. And if you have some good key points, and even if I know the person, I may give you but I don't want to go no further. You know, and I respect that she did that. Like, that's that type of thing.
Yeah, because then it just makes you aware, even if you're talking to somebody else, to the next friend.
Yep. Yes.
You know, I feel like when I vent or if I'm angry, then it come off like I'm angry. Well, I feel like if you're my friend, then you know I'm not angry with you. You just know that I'm just fucking mad and that energy is coming. But if you're not my friend, then you like, you ain't gotta cuss me out. And I'm like, girl, I'm not cussing you out. What you talking about?
Yes.
I'm saying you, but I don't mean you. I'm talking about the person I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You're not my friend, because you don't damn know.
Like, Lady D knows me well enough to know, like, when I'm being Petty LaBelle or Petty Crocker, you know what I'm saying? And then she knows me well enough, and Betty too. They know me enough to where they like, okay, she's just venting. let me just listen. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to know your friend. You know what I'm saying? But friendships are so tricky with women because we are so, I don't know, like, you know, it's very hard dealing with women. Like even with this podcast, like I wanted a group of women. It's Black women, Afro Latina, Delva's from Belize, you know, Caribbean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jnique is something. We don't know what she is yet, but
something friends.
I think she's a wait. No, you are honorary Cuban. That's right. Yeah. My family gave
a little bit of
yeah, my family approved her. They get a Cuban flag.
I'm Cuban. Cuban and
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't got any no friends.
Group of women. And Betty thinks she African, bitch. That her birthmark is actually shaped like Africa. I love it. Yes, her birthmark. I'm gonna point it out next time so y'all can see. It's in the shape of Africa. Oh my God, I love it. Anyhow, I wanted to prove that we can do this. Black women, we can work together. But I'm not saying that we've never had issues. We have, but it's a bigger picture. It's a bigger picture. Like when you see other YouTubers, it's only one woman. It's only one woman.
Yep.
That is it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, I want to bring something different to the table. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring something different because it is possible. Not saying we ain't gonna have issues, but it's possible.
Exactly.
So I love that us three are still here. We're the main three of Eve's Garden, and that's just what it is. And you can't infiltrate this. Can't do it. You know?
Yeah.
But friendships are so tricky. And, you know, a lot of my friendships came from me being a child. You know, I grew up with the same best friends as in the crib all the way up into my 20s. I met D in my 20s, but I'm the type, I keep friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep the same. I really don't do no new friends. Because I really don't do no new friends. Like even
I'm her newest friend, y'all.
She's my newest friend for like 2 years. And you know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning, she was tutoring my daughter. And as she was tutoring my daughter, I was like, okay, I like this bitch right here. I like this bitch. I like her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, and I'm like, I gotta get this bitch a chance. I got to let her in, you know? And it's just that, you know, when you've been through trauma and hurt, you just build a wall. You build a wall. And I mean, it's just what it is. It's just what it is, women. I'm glad y'all are here and we are doing our thing and proving that it's fucking possible, goddammit. It's possible. Because like you said earlier, your 20s is different from your 30s. And you're going to see your 40s are going to be different too. I think when you hit 30, it's almost like, I don't got time. I got to protect my space. I have to protect my energy. And as you get 35 and 40, that just gets stronger. And so me and D are just turned 40. We're going on 41. And when I think when I turned 40, that's when it was almost like, you know what? You got to protect your energy. You got to protect your space. And who's your crew right now? That's your crew. And that's it.
And then, you know, I don't got time to add nobody to my friendship roster.
What I'm saying.
I don't got fucking time. I keep saying I'm not nice enough because I am the friend who will just stop fucking calling you if you irritate me. And that's why it's like I can't do no new person because when the new people come in, they just be overly hyped to be your friend.
Yep, exactly.
I don't got time for that. Don't be hyped to be my damn friend because I'm liable not to answer the fucking phone.
Right. We don't do clingy over here. We don't do clingy.
I got a story.
Okay.
So listen. Lady D was not answering the phone, okay? She wasn't answering the phone. She wasn't answering no fucking text messages. So I said, come on, Mom. We're going to D's house. I pulled up. I don't give a damn what you doing. I pulled up.
Yep.
Knocked on the door. Her kids opened the door. Excuse me, move. I need to find my girlfriend. Walked to her door. Knocked on her door. Some man answered. Who are you? So-and-so.
That's why that bitch gonna answer the phone.
Excuse me. Can you please go get her first name and last name? Because I don't know who you are, sir.
Okay.
2 minutes later, she come running. What's going on?
Wait, she had a robe on, bitch. What she do?
What's going on? When I call you, you answer,
okay.
or I'ma pull the fuck up and make sure you alive.
Yep, that's me too. I'm the same way.
Y'all know she be having flare-ups. She be having not flare-ups, but she be having crisis, y'all, and she just act like she just gonna act like she finna go through this crisis alone.
Yeah.
Bitch, I pulled up.
Yeah.
Pulled the fuck up.
And another time you pulled up, and when she was, I think in the hospital, you cleaned the house.
Yeah, I pulled up to her. I come to the hospital.
Yeah.
She was just laying. I was like, "Give me the keys. I'm gonna go clean up the house." And I went and I cleaned her apartment.
That's right.
And we got the dog out, and came back. I gave her the keys, and she was able to leave from the hospital and go to a clean apartment.
Yep, she ain't gotta worry about it. All of it. That's a friend. That's the kind of bitches we are over here. Okay.
We go clean our bitches' house when they're having crises, okay? She was in the hospital for a couple days.
Y'all know me real quick. I sent a maid over there. You want to
I can't afford no maid, so I had to be the maid.
It ain't expensive, girl. It ain't expensive.
Jnique the maid.
Jnique was the maid that day. But that's more, probably even more loving. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because if y'all know me, y'all know I'm Jayonce. I'm not cleaning shit.
Oh, yeah, baby. This is Jayonce. Or that. This is our Jayonce. Well, look at her. Look at her go. Look at her go. Look at her go. Look, bitch.
All I'm saying
is. And
I vacuumed the floor.
Bitch, we convinced. That's our Jayonce.
You better be convinced. Did that.
So y'all don't know. But anyway, ladies, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for your girl code. Betty will be back, gardeners. Whoever's missing her, she will be back. Let her get her work in. Let her get all her assignments in, and she can come back and play. She can come back and play with the titas, okay?
Yeah,
all right, ladies. I love y'all.
Love you.
Bye, gardeners. Love you.
Like, share, subscribe.
No, like, share, subscribe. You always got to remind me, bitch. Like, share, subscribe, and comment, and all of that. All of that. You know what? In the comments, matter of fact, gardeners, tell us your girl code. Is your girl code loyalty? Is it honesty? Is it check me sis? Is it like whatever your girl code is? Put it in the comments. Let's see if we got something in common. You know what I'm saying?
And you know we comment. You know we comment back.
Yeah, we comment back. We comment back. Absolutely. So get in these comments. All right, gardeners, we love you. And to the lurkers and everything, hit that subscribe button also. Okay, just smash that shit. Look at Jnique. Jnique doing the titty dance. Yes, bitch. Dee can get up. Dee will get up and twerk for y'all ass. Okay?
She will, y'all. She's a twerker.
Dance her ass off. Anyway, ladies, I love y'all. Bye, gardeners.
Bye.
Bye.